Um, Today has been crazy pants. You guys, I have gotten so much work done. So the refrigerator drama continues. Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Plus Jess. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to another daily vlog. So if you are just stumbling across my channel, I do daily vlogs. I vlog every single day in our life. So Monday through Sunday, you'll be able to see our video. It posts every single morning around 7 a.m. actually on the dot 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm still trying to decide, once we move, we'll be on Central Time. Would you guys still like to be getting the vlog around the same time? So maybe I can adjust to 6 Central Time. I think that's what I'm thinking. So it'll go up the same time, just I'm changing time zones. My phone's beeping. It's been a crazy morning. But anyway, if you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. I'm getting really close to 25,000, which is insane. 25,000 subscribers. So we would love to have you if you want to join on. Today has been crazy pants day. It is Sunday morning. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Where do I even start with the day? Let's see. Yesterday or last night, Mark was up all in the night. Like, he just did not sleep good. He kept crying, and I'm always worried that he's going to wake up Nate. Even though Nate sleeps with sound machines, he is so easily woken up. So I kept going in there trying to comfort him, and every time I get out of my bed, it is so hard because it's on the floor, and I just have a mattress on the floor, so I'm like crawling out of the bed, like half asleep, trying to comfort him. Finally, around, I think the last time I went in there was like 3 or 4 in the morning, Lucy woke me up at 5 a.m. and she went to bed last night saying her throat was sore. She's had a cough, so I figured it was just really irritated. Well, she woke me up at 5 in the morning and she was like, my throat hurts so bad. And I had given her some Motrin before she went to bed to try to help with the throat pain. So I was like, okay, let's go take some more Motrin. We walked in the kitchen to take Motrin. She looked at the Motrin bottle and ran and threw up. So that wasn't fun. She was just like, my throat hurts so bad. And so I let her have a popsicle, and then she threw up like an hour after that. And since then, she's been totally fine. Like, she's eaten breakfast. I think it was just a fluke. If you guys remember, her sickness has followed my exact sickness I had. I mean, she's had the cough. They diagnosed me with bronchitis. They didn't do anything for her, just said it's probably virus waited out. But then I had this like sick. Remember when Shea was here? We were supposed to go to lunch. It was like a week ago. And I was so nauseous. I was like this close to throwing up, but I don't like throwing up so much that I talk myself out of it. And I was just so sick all day. That's how, it's almost exactly like she's starting to get better, and then she had this weird sickness, and now she's fine. So if she doesn't throw up anymore or have any other symptoms, she can still go to school, because I think the last time she threw up was like 6 a.m. So you have to be, 24 hours, and it'll be way more than that before, by the time she goes to school around 8. I know I've said throw up like 5 times in this vlog at least. I'm sorry. She seems totally fine now, so we'll just see how the day goes. I was like, oh no, does she have strep throat? What is it? Because she was just talking about her throat hurting so bad. But I asked her a minute ago, like, how are you feeling? She's like, oh, I feel okay. How? Also, David, is in Arkansas. He had a long day yesterday. They got our entire house painted. I mean, the ladies of the church are cleaning our house. We were going to get cleaners, and we just couldn't, with the time, even figure out what would be the best time for cleaners to come. And we never scheduled them. And these ladies of our church are just like cleaning my house. And I mean, the pastor's wife, Miss Erica, you were like a jewel. She was cleaning my oven and mopping my floors. David told me that, and I was like crying. Thank you so much. That above and beyond, more than you should have to do. Thank you so much. I am so excited about the new house. Like, I am getting so excited about it. A little stressed because I have a lot left to do, but I'm getting really excited about it. So David's in Arkansas. He is like barely had time to prep. I mean, he prepped for his sermon, but normally on Saturday he's like printing stuff off and, you know, working on like the music slides, you know, for Pro Presenter and different things. Well, you know, he was at our house working all day yesterday. So he's like, it's okay. I'll leave early in the morning and I'll go to the church and get everything done before service. Well, he was leaving early in the morning, got to his car, and his car had a flat tire. So he's had to call AAA and get it towed because our car does not have a spare tire. It didn't come with one. And so when you have a flat tire, we probably just need to buy another tire and just keep it in there. It does have a space for one, but it did not come with one. It's a Kia Soul that he has. So he's had that towed to Walmart because we do have like a warranty on our tires. I'm hoping that it's something easy to fix. Maybe he did feel like he maybe ran over. He heard like a noise last night when he was coming home, like he may have ran over something on the interstate, but he's not sure.
Mommy,
Hi.
I tried a ring.
Okay, can you go throw that away? That's trash.
It's not trash.
That's like a closed thing. It goes in the trash. What are y'all doing with it?
We found it in his closet, and Mama, guess what? We're playing a tackle game.
A tackle game? But aren't you like just now feeling better? Just be careful, okay?
She was on the bed, and then I would grab him off and say, "You fall down," and then I would.
Y'all just be careful. Okay, so I guess she's feeling better.
Yeah.
We're playing a tackle game. You just were throwing up a few hours ago. Let me see, what was I saying? So he's had to be towed to Walmart. Then someone from the church had to come pick him up, take him to the church, and then someone else is going to take him back to Walmart after church, try to get that fixed, figure out what's going on with that. He's also, bless his heart, we've got a fridge situation to figure out. He's hoping to go by Lowe's and order another fridge. We have 2 days to get all of our storage unit stuff out of the storage unit before we're charged for a whole nother month. So it's like full because we've been, you know, he's done like 10 trips of stuff to the storage unit every time he goes down. I wish I was there to help him so bad. I know he is exhausted. He has worked so hard. So anyway, I'm sure he will figure it out, but I feel so bad I'm not there to help. Anyway, I'm just going to keep working. I got up this morning, made myself a latte, and then I took a shower and blew dry my hair. And I just need to keep going, and I am tired. So I don't know what my plan is for the day. I think I may work on my drawers, like my dresser drawers. Yeah. I clean those out and then pack up what I need to, leave some stuff out to wear, and maybe clean the fridge today. I really don't want to, but I don't know. I may wait a couple days on it just so it's more empty. It'll be easier to clean it out. We are really trying to eat down the stuff. This morning I made a big tray of pigs in a blanket. I had a couple of them, but the kids don't really like them. We have a ton left over, but I figured it's better to use them up and then I can heat them up in the mornings or whenever. And it's either that or try to transport, like you wouldn't want to transport pigs in the blanket ingredients. So they're probably just thrown away. So I'm just trying to like use up stuff, even though it's like really random stuff. But we are at the end of this. So first thing I'm going to do is edit yesterday's video. I'm also thinking about maybe going live tonight with my Patreon group. I have not been live, and today's the last day of the month, and I know you guys understand over there, but I do want to try to go live with them, so maybe I can do it tonight. It's probably the last night I can do it for a while, so I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and announce that. I want to do my Zoom call too, but I like to give them more notice than just like one day, so maybe we can do it like as soon as we get settled, or I don't know. I'm still trying to find a good time, but anyway, I'm going to go work on the video and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have gotten so much work done. I don't know. I've just been like cranking it out. I credit it with my Plexus Active. I took Active today. I don't always take that supplement, but it's like a really good energy supplement on the days where you just need a little extra. And it really does work. So I went through the kitchen again. I packed up every single spice except salt and pepper. We're down to that now. I've already packed up like a lot of my spices, but I had like garlic and onion powder and crushed red pepper flakes and all this other stuff. And I was like, you know what? We're going to deal with salt and pepper until we move. I packed up the Fry Daddy. I cleaned it all out, packed it up. I packed up more pans. I'm down to 1 pot and 1 pan. I packed up more cups. I packed up all kinds of stuff. I don't even know, all kinds of stuff in the kitchen. And then I cleaned out, I sprayed down the chest freezer outside, got it all cleaned up. I went into our bedroom. I cleaned out the drawers. I'm just waiting for David. He's almost done with church. I was also listening to church while I was doing all that. I need to know like what clothes he wants left out and what shoes, but I got all of the drawers pretty much empty, packed up. I'm just like cranking it out. And I just came back in here to upload my video because it finally is ready to upload. I'm tired though. It's 1 o'clock, marks me taking a quiet time soon. So I'm going to take a break too. Lucy she was really helping me this morning, feeling a lot better. And she hasn't thrown up anymore, but she's just kind of been tired like the last hour or so. So she ate another popsicle and I told her just to rest. So hopefully, I'm hoping she feels better. I don't want her to have to miss more school. She doesn't have fever. She doesn't have any other like tummy symptoms. She just feels kind of tired. So I'm going to just pray that she can go to school tomorrow because she only has a few more days. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys anything, but it's not very exciting. I'm just like cranking it out. I am down to only liquor boxes left. I've used all of the bigger boxes we have, and the liquor boxes we have left are all like small ones. I did hear that Dave is going to be bringing some back. They were kind enough at the church to save boxes for him, and so we'll have some on Wednesday. And, you know, I'm mostly done with the big stuff, but I know there's still going to be stuff that we need boxes for, so hopefully we have enough. Really, that's all I need to update you on. Church was really, really good. You would not know that David was tired or had car trouble at all. He completely, and he was having a headache. And he is very, very, very allergic to ibuprofen. So he was asking all the ladies at church if he had Tylenol. And I'm like, do not take anything without reading the. We've had him like ask for Tylenol before and somebody just hands him pills. And he's accidentally taken ibuprofen or something because they don't realize like how serious his allergy is. Like he has so much trouble breathing and his face swells up. So anyway, I'm hoping he feels better. He was having a terrible headache. I think it's like, he said his nose is all congested. It's like allergies / all the paint fumes yesterday / the exhaustion. So I know he's going to be tired. Anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little while. And maybe I can give you like a little tour of the house and show you how much I've packed up in the last few days because I haven't shown you all in a couple days. I'm also trying to just make things look a little neater because Mark woke up this morning. Did I tell you all this? And he came into the kitchen and he said, wow, look at this mess. That's exactly how I feel. And it's just like driving me nuts. So I'm trying to like put all the snacks on one counter, you know, put all the kitchen supplies. I don't want to put stuff back in the cabinets. I've already like wiped them all down on the inside. So I'm just trying to like make things look a little less, a bomb went off, you know? So anyway, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. You guys, I have worked my butt off today. Didn't even really take a rest or anything. I have moved furniture. I have packed boxes. I'm now officially out of boxes except for teeny tiny ones. And I don't know. I know we could buy some. I just hate to buy some. Church friend reached out and said that she's sending some with David, but he's not going to be here till the day before we load up. So maybe I can just get some stuff set aside that I need to put in boxes, and then when he gets here I could box them up. I'm really not going to need that many, I don't think, but there's still, you know, stuff. I feel like it's impossible for me to have any more boxes. I have boxed up so much stuff, and yet there's just an endless amount. Also, the refrigerator drama continues. So if you saw the Saga yesterday, I'm not going to make this a long update because honestly, I'm tired of talking about it, but I do like to warn you guys when I have really poor service. Maybe you guys have had great experiences with Lowe's. We've had a horrible time with them. So they are supposed to come get our fridge tomorrow, and they won't give us our money back until they get the fridge, which we're like, okay, that's fine. But we need to go ahead and order another one because we don't have a fridge. And so they're like, well, you can pay out of pocket and then get refunded for your other one tomorrow, which is kind of annoying because that ties up a lot of money. But we're like, you know what? Okay, it's tomorrow. Who knows how long it'll take to actually process the refund, all of that. We're like, okay, we'll go ahead and buy another fridge. Picked out a fridge. And all of this, I thought there's two. Okay, so when you look at French door refrigerators, there's two different depths. There's standard depth, which is longer than counter depth. I thought all along we had here in this house standard depth. Oh, it's raining so hard. But after I measured today, no, we have counter depth here. So the fridge that we bought that wouldn't fit past the island is standard depth. And anyway, since we're gonna have to buy another fridge anyway because it got scratched up and they don't have any more like that, I'm going to just switch it out and do counter depth. Even though the counter depth ones are a little bit more expensive, it's annoying to pay more for a smaller fridge. But anyway, it'll be easier. We won't have to take the doors off to get it in. And anyway, we found like 3 different ones on the Lowe's app. And they all say available. Okay, so we put in our zip code. They all say available. But there's a glitch with Lowe's app where it doesn't recognize our new house. This house has been there now for, I think it was built in 2016 or 17, so it's been there a while, but for some reason it does not recognize it as an actual address. Or it does recognize it as an actual address, but it says it doesn't deliver there, although we know they do because they just delivered to our house, and when you talk to them, they're like, oh yeah, we deliver there. But their app, there's like some glitch where it won't accept our address. So David goes to Lowe's and is actually talking to them in person, and they're like, oh, both of these fridges, like the ones y'all want, we don't even make them anymore, and they're not available. They're sold out. We don't even make them anymore. I don't know why they're showing available on the app. The other one is available, but it'll take 7 to 10 days to get it because it's in the warehouse, and we're like, okay, that's fine. Well, Lowe's is having this special going around that like most of their fridges are $300 off. Once you add them to the cart, it takes off $300. And so it was going to end up being a little bit more than we paid for the other one. But once you took the $300 off, it was a little bit closer. So I showed David a screenshot of what it said in the cart on my app and just said, make sure that's the price they give you. So David told him all this and said, you know, this is the price it's showing on your app. And he's like, well, it's not showing it on our system, so we can't give you that price. Maybe that's just an in-app price. And we explained, we understand that maybe an in-app price, but it won't let us make an in-app purchase. And there's a glitch. Well, they would not honor the price. So we just had such bad customer service. We were just like, you know what, that's okay. We'll just go shop somewhere else. Like that was the last straw after like a million straws had fallen. That was the last one where I was like, if they don't take that price, instead of like $2,299, it was going to be, you know, $19.99 or something, before tax, which is right at what we paid for our other fridge with tax. But anyway, so they were like, no, sorry, there's nothing we can do. Like you should honor your price or at least understand the situation. I would love to order it on the app and save all of its freaking world. So anyway, I started shopping again for the fridge. Do y'all know how many hours I have sunk into this fridge at this point? Many. I know this is first world problems. We are blessed to be able to get a fridge. We are so blessed, but it has been such a time suck. So I look at Home Depot and I find a fridge with tax and everything. It's going to be like $2,100. So it's like about the same price. By the time you add tax on the other one, it'll be about the same price, if not a little bit less expensive at Home Depot. So I was like, you know what? We're going to get the one for Home Depot, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow and make sure Lowe's actually takes back this fridge. I'm going to be so upset if they don't. It came to us with a scratch and a dent, and we have been assured that they will take it back. But until we like have that fridge out of our house, we're really nervous that they're going to fight us about it, because they dropped off the fridge And because it wasn't fitting, some of the guys at the house were like, oh, we'll make it fit. We can take off the doors. We'll get it in. They're construction people, so they know what they're doing. So Lowe's left, but they didn't do anything. They just took off the plastic and found the scratch. So we've explained that to them. You can see the fridge is still completely all together. There's just a big scratch right where they left the fridge. And also, David sent me a picture of it coming off the truck, and you can see it very faintly coming off the truck, the scratch. So anyway, hopefully we get our money back and we can order the other fridge. At this point, I don't even care what fridge we get. I just want a fridge. We do have a small, if you guys remember when I did the sponsored video with New Air, we have a small little beverage fridge, so we can keep drinks cold, milk cold for the kids and stuff like that. And then I have my deep freezer. So we should be okay. Even if we have to wait a week or so, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So fingers crossed. But anyway, it is now the end of the night. I am so exhausted. I just bathed Mark, and I'm trying to get everybody situated for bed. School's tomorrow. Lucy is feeling so much better. She should be fine to go to school tomorrow as long as we have a good night tonight. It's weird how her virus or whatever she had, it's followed the exact same course of action as mine. Even the tummy issues at the end. Really weird. I wonder what we had. Some weird virus, I guess, that caused like coughing and then at the very end a stomach thing. I don't know. It was super weird, but I'm glad she's feeling better. My stomach thing was very short-lived too. It was a good 6 to 8 hours probably. Anyway, David's at church. He's exhausted. He's also trying to get everything out of the storage unit to her house. I think he only got one trip in today. We're all going to be exhausted when we get this move done. I may like sleep for 3 years after this. Not really. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because I know this vlog is getting long. You know what? Like, me and David keep saying, like, nothing is going to steal our joy. After how much our church blessed us yesterday, all the love and support we are shown, this is just a silly inconvenience. We will get it figured out. God is still good. First world problems, you know, we'll get it all straightened out. But it does make you, at this point, like, I will pay a little more to go to a place that doesn't treat us so horribly. It's like, you know, customer service is such a big thing, and I feel like we're really easy to please. We don't complain. Like, I don't write negative reviews hardly ever, but at the same time, I just want like someone to hear us out and like listen, you know. And anyway, I don't know if you guys have had bad experiences with Lowe's. Maybe it was just a fluke. Maybe it was just a bad time of the year. I know that they're going through a big refrigerator sale right now, so I'm sure it's hectic in there and there's fridges selling out fast and all this stuff, but I don't know, it seems weird. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me yet another day. We are getting closer and closer. What is it now? 5 more days till we leave. See, tonight's Sunday, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We load the truck Thursday. We leave on Friday, so it is coming fast, y'all. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool.